Hello friends, I am Prabhjot, your occupational therapist. Have you tried to explore rainbow rice for improving the fine motor skills of the child? Trust me, if fine motor skills are your target, which means pencil grip, which means the child able to coordinate eating properly with a spoon or with their hand, rainbow rice are an excellent way to do that. For the first activity, take a small bowl and only work on general finger pinch of the child, which is ask the child to scoop some rice and let them pour in the bowl. With this, the child learns to stabilize with one hand and keep pouring with the other hand. No matter how much they drop, but let them continue the activity. The colorful rice are going to make it engaging for them. Even if they mix the colors, it's still okay because at least they're continuing the task. Don't try to direct all the time. No, we are only going to finish the green and then we are going to move to the pink one. Instead, let them continue the activity if it is engaging for them. Second part, work on pouring with a spoon. So let them hold the spoon whatever way they feel comfortable. Let them take some rice and pour it. No matter if they don't fill the spoon, it's okay as long as they are able to sustain the activity. This particular activity makes a lot of difference if the child is holding it at the table, over here, or near the mouth, because this is nearly imitating the eye hand mouth coordination, which is the key for Babkin reflex also. For task number 3, you can switch to one at a time. So you tell them, let's take the rice one by one. This is something that the child will get irritated and they want to do it quickly. So you say, okay, let's do quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick. So in this way, this feels funny to the child that sometimes they are allowed to scoop it fast and sometimes they get to do it only with the pinch of the finger. So this does not slow down the task for them and it makes it more engaging. And let them look at the transparent plate from below, how the rice are moving. Next part is pouring the rice. So for example, there is a glass and there is a bowl. Ask the child to pour the rice. This visual experience is excellent for them. Then change the color. Okay, let's collect it in the glass now. And pour. So the mixing of it, after that you allow them to mix the colors. What is this preparing them for? Mixing food with the hand. If you do it with a spoon, they learn to mix the food with a spoon. We had mixed up different colored rice over here. So now you can use them for sorting using pinch. Let's put all the yellow ones here. Oh, we got a green. Let's put them in the other bowl. Let's take more. Let's put pink here. Let's put green here. So in this way, the child learns to use pinch to separate out different colors of rainbow rice. They learn sorting. They learn how to differentiate colors and separate them, improves their focus as well as works on their pinch. For the final step, provide a solid boundary like this bangle to a child and ask the child to pour the rice in it. So even if some rice fall out, it becomes like a plate for the child, and then let them lift the solid boundary and see how they spread. Let them have the sensory experience of the rice and work on their coordination by asking them to pour it back in the cup. Let's do it slowly, 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 slowly. Well done! All the rice are back in the glass. The sensory experience can not only be received by these rainbow rice, there are other options of similar sensory bins, like water sensory bin, for which I have two exclusive videos to explain how different kind of activities can be practiced. Other than that, you can also use paint frozen into ice cube like things in a tray, or you can use colorful foam. So there are many options. Kinetic sand, there are many things that can be used to give a visual and tactile experience to the child, while at the same time turning their play from sensory into more productive and creative play. If you found this video informative, do like the video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos related to child development. I would love to hear your feedback about my videos, any queries or suggestion in the comment section, and don't forget to share so that maximum parents get awareness from it. We'll meet again.